I'm Bronkar. I'm a speaker, musician, and producer.
I'm Aaron. I'm a musician, educator, and composer.
We actually met on stage at a TEDx event.
Our first time actually speaking to each other was through the language of rhythm.
It was different than anything that either of us had experienced before. I mean, we both collaborated with lots of people, but it was just something special.
Our successful collaboration has led us to a place where we have a very deep understanding of what it takes to produce an extraordinary collaboration.
These tools and techniques that we've developed, they're not just for performance situations.
They are practical tools that we can use in our everyday lives, in the workplace, with personal relationships.
The saying of, if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got, is just not relevant anymore. Because if you keep doing what you've always done, which is just enough, which is just an ordinary collaboration, right? Then you're not going to get what you've always gotten, because technology is evolving so much, humanity is evolving so much, things are changing so rapidly. If we're not creating those extraordinary collaborations, we're just going to get left behind.
When you're doing more listening as opposed to more waiting to say what you have to say, it automatically invites others to offer their perspective more. Ideas are able to build off of each other, and you're able to come to something that you may not have thought of if you hadn't had those voices at the table. Often when we don't feel comfortable collaborating or contributing, it's partially because we're not 100% grounded in ourselves. So a big part of what we do is try to empower other people to feel grounded and secure enough to go out and say what we have to say.
I think it's really about consciously engineering an environment, consciously engineering that innovation, that creativity, those, extraordinary collaborations, as opposed to just allowing them to happen. Yeah, when we have extraordinary collaborations, then we're really in synergy with people. And I believe that creates more happiness and more joy. And when we're in that state of happiness, it affects the entire culture, and that elevates the game of everybody, and that affects everything else and creates an overall enhancement of the experience of the culture.
In ordinary collaborations, we reach the end goal.
But in extraordinary collaborations, we exceed it.
Outstanding.
Fantastic.
Very unique.
Bringing the audience into it so that we actually can feel that we can make music, even if you're not a musician. That was so awesome to feel involved in the show.